So this is interesting. Ricky Gervais calls out James Corden for making a nearly identical joke about Twitter. Yeah. If anybody knows anything about comedian life and whatnot, you don't steal jokes. That's a cutthroat business that you don't want to do that kind of sort of shit in. I mean, hell, there's so many CSI episodes where comedians stole people's jokes and they ended up getting cut to shit. Well, not just CSI, but crime dramas. Anyway. Almost word for word joke from Corden's late night show monologue is too specific to be a coincidence, as even a late night host himself now acknowledges. So, yeah, James Corden's November isn't looking any better than his October. The recently under fire CBS late night host is now being criticized for making a joke in his Monday monologue, which is nearly verbatim copy of one made by comedian Ricky Gervais. Corden's joke was sparked by Elon Musk taking over Twitter, and now the self-proclaimed chief twit has often described the social media platform as a town square. Or how the self-proclaimed chief twit. Anyway, sorry. When you see Elon Musk talk about Twitter, he does this thing where he goes, "It's a town square," Corden said on the Late Late Show, it isn't, because if somebody puts up a poster in a town square that says guitar lessons available, you don't get people in the town going, "I don't want to play guitar." But that sign wasn't for you, it was for someone else. So you don't have to get mad about all of it. In Gervais's Netflix special Humanity, the comedian broke down what he hated about irrelevant feedback from angry Twitter users. It's like going into a town square and seeing a big notice on the board that says, "Notice, guitar lessons," and going, "I don't fucking want guitar lessons." Fine, it's not for you. Then just walk away, don't worry about it. Now, Gervais shared the clip from Corden's show and wrote, "The bit about the town square advert was brilliant," or for guitar lessons was brilliant. Given the late night show has teams of writers, it's rather unlikely Corden wrote the joke himself, and it's highly possible that he was unaware of Gervais' joke. Gervais then deleted the tweet explaining he started to feel sorry for Corden and noted, "I reckon one of the writers came up with it for him. I doubt he would knowingly just copy such a famous stand-up routine word for word like that." Midday Tuesday, Corden acknowledged it was Gervais' joke in his Twitter feed, yet stopped short of an apology. Inadvertently told a brilliant Ricky Gervais joke on the show last night, obviously not knowing it came from him. It's brilliant because it's a Ricky Gervais joke. You can watch all of Ricky's excellent specials on Netflix. Gervais has mocked Corden previously in 2020 Golden Globes monologue. Gervais said the world got to see James Corden as a fat pussy. He was also in the movie Cats. Oh, God, I miss Gervais. Last month, Corden was banned and then unbanned from New York restaurant Balthazar after its restaurant owner's viral allegation, that the host was the most abusive customer to my Balthazar servers since the restaurant opened 25 years ago. The comment sparked a pile-on of criticisms of Late Night Veteran. But the whole thing with the story is that Corden took Gervais' joke. Yet there's just some things you don't do, folks. And stealing a stand-up comedian's joke is one of them. I mean, that business can get pretty cutthroat. Sometimes literally. But yeah. Anyway, I think that Ricky Gervais handled this quite nicely. I think that he handled it very maturely. And for the writer who tried stealing his joke and giving it to James Corden, I think CBS should fire that writer. Because honestly, if you're trying to make somebody else funny, you don't steal somebody's shit to make somebody else sound funny. You just don't do that. When you're in the show business, you don't steal other people's routines. That is an unwritten rule that carries heavy consequences. Actually, I believe it's a written rule now. But anyway, yes, that writer should not be allowed to write for James Corden for the rest of his time on The Late Late Show. Honestly, a lot of them have lost their, or my interest anyway, and many other people's interest, because Letterman was a freaking pervert, and everybody else was just nuts, except for Craig Ferguson. Craig Ferguson was freaking hilarious, dude. That dude was, oh my god, Craig Ferguson was just freaking awesome. Everybody else in late night television, they suck. But Craig Ferguson, he was freaking hysterical. But yeah, anyway, that's going to be the video. You all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that Ricky Gervais handled this nicely and maturely, or do you think he should have been a little bit more angrier? Let me know any opinions you may have, whether it's that or anything else that's different. Different opinions are welcome here, folks. Anyway, make sure you leave a like on your way out and share this video out if you feel so inclined. This has been Orange Chat Reviews, everyone. Stay humble.